It's Saturday. I'm playing with my Switch too. So I have already a video of Animal Crossing and we did a little bit of time traveling and Amiibo. And today I am in Pokopia going through my last gate, if I manage. Yesterday evening I cleaned up the island where the gate is. So I hope that I can um, go through the gate. At one point, I also want to take more pictures of Pokemon together with the Ditto, and because there's a lot of screens and possibilities to put those photos. So I'm in Withering Wasteland. We have you see I have only one box here, and this one is with plants and special equipment that I want to be careful with. And we talked about the portal yesterday and that we were trying it out. So what did I do? I have in every realm, also in Paulina, the pallet town. I'm gonna take that and I am going to log in. The professor is apparently happy. Okay, the dailies. I need a feather, I need vines, and I need to visit a dream island. Those are the dailies. Oh, I see flowers. I do want the flowers. Well, I love flowers. I do want to have that DIY. I'm not so fond of these curtain things. I am going to buy that. I am going. Oh. Why can't I purchase this? Oh, my inventory is full. Yeah, I'm sorry. Then I can't do that. So I set up my DIY bench in the Poke Centrum. I have one extra, what you call it? Storage box. I have one extra storage box here, and I have the portal there. So in that portal, this is visible in every realm where I have a portal. And this directly is linked to this crafting bench. I am going to trade, at least I hope I can. So I need to trade something empty right away. I don't care. I have two already of two of those big signs. And I think one is in the museum. So if I need to have it for habitat, I can always go there. but I need to have empty spots. I already trashed a whole bunch of blocks in the trash can because the trash can is now functional. I do want a bag. So I'm hoping that I can empty another spot. Leaves. So what we're going to do today after the trading is I am going to the last gate in the hope that I can open it and I can decorate it. What am I going to take? The branches. So I am trading materials right now as well, because the portal should be able to be connected to all my realms. I have now in all my realms a portal, and that is full with what you now saw. And what is important in my point of view is the extra storage that I can right away refill the portal, because the portal is the first one that is going to be used in the out. If you craft, what is in the portal is first to be used. I'm just wondering if you can make the Pokecentrum your home. Did anybody try that in Pokopia? Did anyone try to make the Pokecentrum their home? I'm just actually wondering. I'm actually wondering if somebody did that. So that's what happens, what I did with the portal and the one storage box. I don't have in all realms the storage box yet, but I do have in all the realms a portal. So I have a whole bunch of stuff in my pocket, as you can see. Don't have a lot. The cats are tumbling. They're playing together. Now it's not playing anymore. There is my husband and my daughter are taking care of the cats. I'm so sorry about that. But they were playing in the beginning. So there is one more gate here. And I hope that that we now can open it, that it goes, because I cleaned out the ruin island that contained as well a gate. So we're going to see if we can go through it. There's an obstruction on the other side. I'm actually surprised about that. Maybe we can go to the other side of the gate, because I know where the gate is. So yesterday we followed the story of, more or less the story of Tinkaton, Tinkmaster. And she went with me to all the Poke Center. I am going to ask her today, because I need to go up to her, to the big building. I can't do anything with the building qua Smearguru. So everything that I want to change qua color, I need to do with by hand, and then I need actually Magnemite. I'm sorry, I don't really. So there's an increase in level here as well. So there are more Pokemons happy, and I probably get a lot of coins. But I first want to go try to open that gate, because I want to complete the circle, and I want to, because Pallet Town is not with the gate circle, that's with a broken road. And here's Tinkerton, and I am going to ask her for the... Yes, it's very nice. I love the Pokeball house kit. I really do. Okay, I do going to build it somewhere, but not right now here. Okay, when we meet the little beautiful white, green, red lady, we met her there. And there were all the ruins. And what we discovered there was the Pokemetal. And you can see now on the back, yeah, I made a waterfall for the wheel here. So I made that all neat. I made a square there. There is a mountain. There's a train track, beginning of the train track, and there, down there, is the Pokemetal. I didn't harvest that. And this is the gate that is also on the other side. So, or you need to make the circle. Okay, the obstruction in front of the gate has been removed. So now we can go through. This is the last gate in all. Can I now go through or not? Yeah, okay. So we missed a little bit of opening the gates. So this is actually a good version of how every gate opens. Open it, open it, open it. Yay, there it goes. So I went to with Tinkerton through a few of those open gates, and then you saw that I decorated that, because when you go through a gate, it more or less looks like this. And it's every gate is different. But there's junk, there's things that you can take anything that's here. Everything that's here you can take. See, you can pick it up and you can take it. I am going to take it. And you see there's a whole bunch of counters. But my problem is there's no habitat or possibilities here. And so, yeah, I don't know exactly I think I do know what the meaning is. The meaning is it's a transition office. I think in the old days, humans were sitting here with Pokemons, and they were probably looking at passports and things like that. That's the idea that I have from these gates. And if it was wise to go through the gate with the Pokemon that you had, because it might be too cold, too warm, too much. At least it's some kind of visiting, sometimes some kind of passport control thingy, I think. So I'm quickly going to, I'm not going to take the poster right now. I'm gonna leave the poster. Quickly go through my stash in decorating. So this is also the last gate for me to decorate, and I'm going quickly through it. I have some papers. I have a cup of coffee. And I thought I had. Yes, I do. Most of these things you can make nowadays, because I think I'm almost done. I'm gonna put some boxes up there. I have a box. Still should have a bureau, but that's the wrong one, so I need to take a bureau from here. I took the wrong ones. I need this one. I'm taking the grubby paper now. And I need a red chair. This is what I had for the white stuff. So I'm gonna take the red desk and the red chair. Even kijken. I'm placing this one here as well. And the blue ones are for the blue desk and the blue chairs. I had still cup, if I'm correct, and papers. I am going to place fan here. So now I decorated it with what I have, and I think I can place a laptop here and maybe a couch. That would be nice, just to relax. Yeah, I'm actually very happy with that. Even kijken, I still have one extra cabinet, but I might be using that in the other realm. Let's put some cables on top. Yeah. So I should now be getting to Withering Wasteland. Yeah, that's going to end up where we just now stand. So it means that we now can go through that portal. I must say that the portal is not easily reached, so I think I'm going to make some kind of going up that it's easier to walk than the ladder, and that the Pokemon also can easily follow. So this is the other end of the gate. And if I now go back in, you think it would be decorated, but it's not. Because this is the other side. And there is junk everywhere again. So I'm quickly going to go and I'm going to leave the poster here. I think there's also a vine. It's not easy to get that vine out. I think I need a chair to jump on. No, I can't really get it higher. Maybe if I place a counter there. No, it doesn't want to go higher. Yes, I got it. It's possible that in one of the other gates there's still a piece of I'm gonna make this one a little bit shorter because we don't need all of it. And then I'm going to take the blue painted. So I think it was in the old days some kind of transition. I'm going to put this one on the same side. Doesn't make a difference. Transition offers or something where the Pokemon went through. These counters are good also for in kitchens and stuff like that. You don't need to only use them as what is given. You can also use them as kitchen counters. I hope I still have some decorations for here. I think I do, but oh yeah, I still have a computer. And I still have a computer for here. I have two computers actually. I wanted to have this here. And I want a chair here. I still have cabinets. A white one that I'm going to place here. And a locker. Another locker. And there's still a grey one. What do I have the most of? Still have this. Maybe we can put a microwave here. For people to wanting to eat. Even kijken, do I have something to relax? No, I don't really. Still have an office chair. So I place that. I can place a mirror. Maybe not the most obvious, but I can change my appearance now there. I'm not using a lot of those mirrors. So I do want to have maybe this here with a flower on it. And it doesn't fit. Maybe it will fit on here. No, but it does fit on the floor. So it gives some greenery. So those are, I'm going with the white ones. See if I have more, because I will empty my pocket a little bit, because yeah, there's too much. I saved too much of all kinds of stuff, so I do want to minimize that a little bit. I think I have a stool still. Oh yeah, I can still use that. Where I am using that. Let's use that here. I also have these still. I want to save that for a different one. Quickly going through my options. Maybe a picnic basket. I'm not going to put anything in it. It's just for show. So that's how I did the gates. So this is the last gate that we went through. And I'm now going back to Withering Wasteland, because it doesn't give an option or a choice. I am going to go through my vending machines to get some water. One of the daily chores was, so we did now, we have a new home, the Pokeball house kit. Okay, I'm already playing half an hour. So we finished the storyline of Tinkton, Tinkmaster. and we did the last gate. We opened the last gate, and I'm popping now the vending machines. And I have them in multiple realms of vending machines, but I put them also here in this corner together. Because there was a windmill. And there's also two water mills. By accident pushed 2 times. Oh. So Tinkerton wants to help with the Pokeball home. I don't know exactly how big it is, so oh, it does fit there. Yeah, it's a very beautiful garden. There's a rune. So I want to go make a stairs here, or at least hop on tiles, and it's best to do that from the bottom, because from the bottom up is easier built than from the top down. I still have a Pokemon here that doesn't have a home. The Pokemon that came here has a home now. I still have a water wheel spot that should generate a Pokemon. I got still a lot of houses, but I think I'm going to sell those or trade those, because yeah, those block houses I don't really like. I did build a few. So for the first time we are within the half hour. So we did listen to Tinkerton, and we went through the gate there, and we decorated the inside of the gate. You saw what I did to all the... I'm going to Dream Island for quickly. I need grass blocks. Yeah, flowers. Always need flowers. So I have also show you the portal, how I used the portal. So I put in every Poke Center a crafting bench and a extra, not in all, but in most, an extra storage, a yellow storage. I still have an extra storage outside the Poke Center on some spots. For instance, in the boat I have a small one. I have a trading box in Withering Wasteland. And in my house I have a box with some special furniture. And I also have that in Bleak Beach. And I also have that in Sparkling Skyland with flowers and paint. So I need those blocks that are here. I am going to look in the house if there's something interesting. There's at least a ball. I don't have a lot of space. I'm not going to take anything from here. There's probably somewhere another. I am going to take flowers. Let's see, purple and red flowers. My little girl is meowing here next to me. She wants attention. Meow meow. You don't have a big voice, eh? She's already gone again. They were first playing in the beginning of the video. I'm not sure if I'm going to take the roses, but I am going to take the wildflowers because I do want to make a few, how do you call them, vases, because there are 3 wildflower DIYs, and I do want those. I didn't go diving in the Dream Islands because my pockets are almost full. I'm just going to take only what's necessary. Maybe I should take some rollout. It goes quicker. So I am trying to put some, not as much as what I did already with the past. In the past I had a lot of materials also in my pockets. I'm going to try to reduce that to only the storage. But yeah, sometimes you do need to have the... you do sometimes need the materials, because sometimes the materials are needed for the houses that you're building. I almost have 2 stacks and only 5 flowers, so I still have time. I still have some spots. In the beginning I also took all the trees, and I don't regret that because it's easy. But now I need to actually be more selective. I need to copy the other special trees. I find it actually a shame that they don't give more seeds out. That they're only giving 1 seed and then you just need to copy it. I don't mind doing that, but I have enough Pokemetal to do that. But in the beginning I took all the trees. How many stacks do I have now? Oh, that's more than enough, I think, for what I want to do. Actually want to have flowers. Where are the fields with flowers? Only had 5. Oh, there's some. Because I do need to save up the flowers for the DIYs. I see some purple ones there too. Because and that's also a shame. You can't make the DIYs with all the flowers. You need to make them with the wild flowers. Maybe they should change that out to all the flowers. I don't want to miss out on the purple ones, but yeah. There are not a lot of purple ones. Yeah, this is boring maybe for people that don't like flowers. How many did I have? 17. It might be boring for those people. Most of the time there are 2 buildings and 2 caves on the Dream Island. Yeah, we already know that. This is maybe the second or third time that we went to an island. But most of the time I take everything, as much as possible at least. There was a cave here. Because there can also be an extra... No, we just 2 of us. There could be sometimes a special, a legendary Pokemon on these islands as well. I am going to take all the grubby stuff. I need to eat something. The bags I don't take. I don't take always the dust either, the stardust, because I have so many things in my pocket that it's not always doable to take everything anymore on a Dream Island. I do want to go up, because if I'm up I can see more. I need to see. I'm going there. In the past I always watered everything here as well. Habitat information. Oh, I already knew this information. I do mostly want... Oh yeah, okay, there's another building and there's a whole bunch of flowers also there. I'm gonna see if I can see another light source somewhere. But I took all these things most of the time in the beginning, because it's nice to have storage and materials on stock. It's very handy to have that. You can see more in the water there in the depth, but there's nothing special, I see. But there was a fountain, and that fountain, I am going to go there. Also, I find the balls not always important enough anymore to pick. Sometimes it's just a quick tour for the things that you need. So now I need blocks and I need flowers. I didn't find the second cave yet. But I did find the second build. But it's very easily... there's very easily found resources on the island, on the Dream Islands. 35 I have now. I'm gonna leave it at that for the moment. Ah, that's the second cave. So there are white and purple I am going to take the bench. There might be also different bushes upstairs, and sometimes I really going at it, but I don't really find can sell that. I am going to go for the bench, but the rest, yeah, I can easily make. I am going into the cave, but I want to see if there's purple flowers. Most of the purple flowers are up there, dried out. Okay, I'm ready for the cave. Okay, there is some information here. Yeah, I don't have that. I'm not going to take some habitat information. A bath and cleaning products. I'm thinking I'm done here, because else the video is going to get too long. But you can take anything that is here, even the blocks, and there also probably is bulky metal in the ground if you go deep enough. And they have also the special beach sand here, and if you're going to hammer those away, you will find shells and tainted glass and things like that on those spickle beach but for the sake of the video, we're going back home, and I have enough in my pocket for the first yeah. So next time when we are going to log in tomorrow, then I probably have built that ladder up to the gate, and maybe rearrange some of the lamps and lights, and maybe make a better adjustment for the vending machines. But that's all decoration stuff and block building stuff. So we have a trader again, but I am going to trade because sometimes you do need to have the stuff from the trading. I'm not going to build any habitats right now, but I am going to try to put blocks or rebuild the ruin, the Sparkling Skyland island with the last gate on it. I'm going to make that island green and make roads on it, and try to put Pokeball houses there in cooperation with Tinkerton. But not habitats yet, because I do also need to make the habitats, and some of the habitats you can only make in Pallet Town. Pallet Town is also good on the way, because there's still a temple that I need to build there. I need still 1 block of material for the temple, and I need to have 15 Pokemons, but yeah, that's for another video. And I think I'm going to take Tinkerton for that as well. So I am going to go build blocks and trade, and the rest will be on the next video tomorrow. I hope you liked going through the last gate, and I'm going to plus and minus for the video. And yeah, that was the last gate that we needed to go through, and I decorated the inside of that gate. And we finished the quest with Tinkerton, because now we have the Pokeball house kit. And I am going to build that with Tinkerton, but tomorrow online on the video, because with building with her will go a lot quicker. So I want to show you how quick it can go. So I'm going to say bye bye for today. Bye bye.